Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Bea and I'm glad you're back. And in case you are new here, my channel is about mixed media, painting, art journaling, assemblage and anything else what sparks my interest. And again, I'm starting with Gesso, applied with the help of an old gift card or like here an old telephone card, and then dry it off with the heat gun. As you can see at the top left, I have out my Neocolors 2, which are water-soluble wax crayons. I simply apply them by randomly scribbling them all over in different colors. I use mostly greens, some yellow and a little bit of teal, as I want a greenish background. As I said, they are water soluble, so when I go over with a damp wipe, I can smooth and mix them up. When everything is dry, I also apply a layer of Mod Podge. As you know, I am a member of the design team for Makin's clay. So my next step gonna be pulling out some Makin's clay and non-bake polymer clay. I'm gonna roll out a piece of black clay first and then use the Makin's clay round cutters. For the body base I use a medium size and for the head the small cutter size. As you can see, I did cut out from the small circle to make it flush with the body part. Of course I need some antennas for my ladybug. I use a wire from the hardware store, nothing fancy, whatever you have on hand. It is always a good idea to cover up your work with a wet towel if you are busy with something else. We don't want it to dry out before we have everything put together. And now that I'm looking at my screen doing the voiceover, I should have placed the red clay back in the Ziploc bag. I store my clay as soon as I have opened the package in a Ziploc bag together with a baby wipe. Again, I'm using the Makin's clay roller to roll out some red clay. I didn't want it too thick though, it was only about 2 millimeters. Now we can cut the circle in two for making wings. I did fiddle a bit with the antennas until I have them shaped as I want them. Again, I'm fiddling a bit to attach all the parts together and also smooth them out. To attach the antennas firmly, I use another blob of black clay on the backside of the ladybug. I guess best practice would be to let it completely dry. Well, I'm a kind of impatient person, so I did glue it directly on. Again, the next step would be easier if you let the ladybug dry, so that it becomes firm and stable. I did use a Pitt Pen brush in black for the dots, and for the white highlights the white Molotow acrylic pen. I also add some doodling around the borders. While the acrylic paint from the Molotow marker is still wet, I do spread it out with a brush and some water. Before I write directly on my mini canvas, I do test it out on a scrap piece of paper, just to make sure that it looks like I want it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give me a thumbs up, leave a nice comment and share on whatever social media you are on, so others can enjoy it too. See you soon!